All right, what's up, Aqua Gang? It's your girl, Empress 777 here today with your almost daily love reading. I hope you guys are doing super fantastic. I certainly am. We're ready to jump right in, guys. Holy angels and spirit guides, give me clear, concise messages for my Aqua Gang. Aqua Gang, it's going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. It's general, y'all, okay? It can't be for every Aqua. All right, can't, but do upload for you guys quite often. So go ahead and click that like button first. Also click the subscribe button and the notification bell, okay? So you can be notified when I upload for you guys. Cross watchers, you're welcome. You know what I'm saying? Just put yourself where you belong in the story, okay? All right, guys, so we're ready to jump right on in. I'm gonna start out a little bit different today. You know, I go intuitively with what I get from spirit. We're gonna start out with the Energy Oracle deck, okay? Now listen, guys, okay? It's gonna be a little bit random. Y'all know I like to run my mouth, okay? So during your meditation, I don't know, I just kept hearing the king of R&B. Right? Bobby Brown. First of all, somebody thinks they're the king, but I just kept hearing every little step I take, you'll be there. So there's somebody in your energy who kind of felt like things would be forever. They still feel that way, by the way. You know what I'm saying? They feel like, you know, maybe there's just been some sort of bump in the road and, you know, that things just need to be placed back on track. We've been here before. We've gotten through tougher things. I just kept hearing all of this stuff, guys, okay? Man holding a coin. Hell yeah. I feel like this is your money, guys, okay? Let's be very honest. But you may have somebody who thinks that they feel like they kind of fell on a windfall of money, right? Or of abundance, okay? So currency doesn't just have to be in dollar form, right? Wealth can come in an abundant amount of ways, right? Mainly, this is somebody who possibly feels like they kind of hit the jackpot, right? They fell upon this rare coin, this rare jewel, this rare relationship, this rarity. However, I guess there's some sort of agreement that you guys had. I don't know what this is, guys. Listen, just flow with it. I don't know what the hell I'm hearing. There's some sort of agreement because I kept hearing every little step I take, you will be there. Every little step I make will be together. Now listen, guys, this could also be somebody who does not want to be left behind, okay? Let's be very clear. Another card has fell out on the floor. Give me one moment, Aqua. Okay, so the reason why they're trying to make sure that they are still on the boat, you know what I'm saying, that they still on your yacht and shit, that they still on the elevator to the penthouse and shit, is because of this. So I don't know what you guys are doing. You may have some projects, you may have some new lucrative ideas, inventions, investments, etc., etc. Something that you're working on. All right, your money ain't too funny now, but it's about to get a whole hell of a lot better, okay? It says door to value, okay? Now, as I stated, value and wealth doesn't have to just come in dollar form, even though it is fucking raining, y'all, okay? It's a thunderstorm of money, all right? So money looks fucking fantastic, but I think that this is just speaking to the value that this person has now placed on this relationship, on you in general. They place a very high value on things between the two of you. And it's like, you'll be there. Every step I take, you'll be there. Every little step I make, we'll be together. Like, this is forever and ever, like you're mine. Okay. A little bit of possessiveness going on here, huh? So maybe we have somebody trying to convince themselves of this. I don't know. Only you know if this is your story, right? Some of you may be hitting the lottery. I don't know what this is. It says door of money. Now, you know the phrase, money doesn't grow on trees. Yeah, that's not in your world. In your world, there is nothing but a field full of palm trees and shit. And all the leaves consist of currency, money, abundance, wealth, financial freedom. Like, I see all of that stuff right here. I feel it energetically. This is somebody who automatically knows, if you are not already on that status, that that's where you're going, right? Like, you're the one who holds their door to abundance also, is what I'm hearing. That a relationship without you or a life without you would have no value is what I'm hearing. Wow. I mean, it's not all bad, guys, okay? It's not all bad. All's fair, sweetheart. Okay. So are we in some kind of war or something? Are we going head to head? Are we at odds? You're like, yeah, they're debating with themselves. They're fighting with themselves. They're at war with themselves. Like, I'm my only competition. I'm my only worry at this time, is what I'm hearing. So this is somebody who doesn't quite like what they've dished out. That's what I heard, guys, okay? All's fair, right? All's fair in love and war is the phrase that comes after these dots. It's like, okay, sweetheart, like you played this game. You started this, you know what I'm saying? I'm just finishing the shit. So this is somebody who doesn't quite understand, maybe? Maybe they're a little bit delusional, guys. I'm just saying, right? Could be somebody who wants to possess some of your possessions, guys, okay? Like your soul or some shit. But I just keep seeing a lot of money. Just be very careful, guys. Move in silence is also what I'm hearing. You may have some opportunities coming about. These opportunities are going to be extremely lucrative. They may create multiple streams of income for you, okay? I think I'm going to clarify this door to value in the extended in your finance message. Oh, yeah. How my ass look, motherfucker, deuces. Okay, so yeah, you're out the door. This is where we're getting the feelings of someone feeling like they've been dealt a bad deal, right? Like someone's playing victim much? I don't know. They feel like there has been some sort of injustice done, but there has to be a reason for this, okay? This just didn't come out of the blue, motherfucker. Like, come on, all right? So you have no other words for this person besides one last question. How my ass look as I'm walking out the door and you're out. You chuck them up. You may be just counting your losses. You might see a lot of value or a lot of, you may see a true win just taking this L. Does that make sense? Like taking the L from this relationship, you're like, there's nothing but wins after this. Some of you, after you disconnect, you will feel automatically much, much lighter. Yeah, you see how this money is just kind of floating? You'll feel like light as a feather almost, okay? It's gonna free up some of that mental space that you were using on this person, and it's gonna totally open you up to, you know, creative ideas, okay? You're gonna have a whole lot more time to focus on your bag. That's what they're saying. So you, okay guys, I got it. What they're saying is you feel like I'm gonna take this L and I'm gonna, you know, amp up my cardio game and chase this bag. Like, fuck out of here. Fuck what this person is talking about. It's all fair because of what has happened in this connection. You did your fair share, and now it's time for you to move on to greener pastures, is what I heard. I don't even use that term. Yeah. Oh, but not so fast, darling, okay? Guess who's back? All right? Guess who? Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Is there even a door for them to knock at? Is what I want to know, because I don't know what the odds of that is. This person will definitely be back, because I'm telling you, during that meditation, I was certainly hearing somebody who is, guys, it could just be feelings or thoughts of delusion, of course. You know, you already checked them up, but this is somebody who doesn't quite understand that it's done, guys. I'm gonna say that. They're a little bit confused. They're confused. See, this one rather lose people than arguments. And this is the problem. You may have been willing to give this person a chance 2 fuck-ups ago. You know what I'm saying? You may have been willing to give this person a chance 2 months ago. Something to do with 2. Could be a significant number for you. This is too little too late, is what I'm hearing, okay? This person wanted to win so bad that they could never take accountability. They just wanted to argue, you know what I'm saying? They want to win the argument. This is not the kind of person who will take a L in a battle in order to win the war. This person wants to win every little minute argument. Even if they're wrong, they're right. It's just, yikes. See? Yeah, they're at war with themselves though, guys, okay? You're not fighting this battle. You're actually walking in the opposite direction. You ask how your ass looks. So it's not a joke. It's not a game. This is not a test, ma'am, sir, bruh, sis. This is not a test, motherfucker, okay? This is not a fire drill, okay? This is the real deal. I think you need to stop asking so many questions and take some action. That's what I think. I'm not saying that they should take action towards you, because I definitely feel like you are far, far down the road. You might not even be in the same state anymore. You might not even be in the same galaxy in reference to your thoughts about this relationship, but you do have somebody's mind fully encaptured, fully enraptured about what they have lost, guys, what they've lost. This is This is it. They're left to kind of think about what they allowed to get away just for the sake of being right, just for the sake of being an asshole, you know what I'm saying? Just wanting to kind of trigger you. This is the kind of person who starts arguments on purpose, you know what I'm saying? And they just want to win the battle. This could be a very insecure person is what I'm hearing, okay? And this is also why they can't just let shit go, you know what I'm saying? They always have to be right. They always have to, this person is always with the shits. I feel like it was always something with this person, you understand? This is during the connection at, this is during the connection that all of this was happening, but now that you have turned in the opposite direction, now it's like, oh, is this war? No, nigga, no, you fighting yourself. You're fighting yourself, okay? Okay, Aqua is not fighting with you anymore. Do you understand? Aqua has gone in the opposite direction. Aqua is not in your hemisphere. They're not near you. This person is saying, guess who's back? But, what are they coming back to? You know what I'm saying? What exactly will they find when they come back? Some of you, they're gonna find nothing, dust, okay? They're gonna be left to kind of sulk in this abyss, all right? For a lot of you, there's a lot of history here, and this is why I kept hearing like, you know, you made this person feel like royalty. I also heard that during the meditation, right? King of R&B, I don't know. What the fuck is this, Aqua? I don't know what this is. Yeah, I kept hearing that. Did you spend quite a bit of money on this person? If not money, then time. There's something that you spent an abundant amount on this person. Could be your time, your energy, your effort, your money. It almost depleted you. And that's why walking away seemed like more of a cost-efficient thing to do, right? Just to preserve what you have left. Wow. And now this is the type of person who is like, well, are we at war? Like, can we at least have a conversation? Can I at least get like some closure? Can we just talk about this? What about the history? What about, you know, the kids? What about, you know, what about what we had? What about what we said? What about the plans? But, oh, my dear, you didn't hold up your end of the bargain. So how are you expecting, you know what I'm saying? You breached contract, motherfucker. Like, what are you talking about right now? Yeah, ongoing battle. That's what this has been, guys. This is this person's current feelings. Now, this is the Nine of Wands, which is the wounded warrior. So now they feel all beat up, right? They feel like they've been through a war. It could have been a war of words. It could have been a war of their own feelings and their own thoughts, though, like I said, right? This is somebody who is now left to sit and realize that, no, there's no one last chance. No, there's no, time has run out, okay? You are the weakest link, goodbye, right? Like, this is somebody who is now realizing what exactly they allowed to get away. So this could possibly be somebody who placed no value on you at all, Aqua, until you were gone. Fuck. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Why? Why? So it's like it's your own fault. Like, who should be feeling sorry for you here? You know what I'm saying? It says wounded. This is somebody who was extremely guarded. This is somebody who really thought too highly of themselves, if I would say so myself, okay? And this is why we now have both of these cards that came out first signifies how much value this person is placing on you now, but they didn't place this value on you when you guys were in connection, okay? Nine of Wands can also signify setbacks, okay? So this person feels like, you know, they've been knocked 10 steps backwards, but they threw themselves back there, guys. They threw this car into reverse. They threw this shit into reverse, and they thought you was gonna stay in the car with them as they threw the car into reverse into traffic. You know what I'm saying? They backing up into cars and shit. Like, this is what they're doing, okay? You hopped out that motherfucker. You were not about to allow this person to send you over a ledge, to send you into a true, what are they saying? You were avoiding a disaster, right? Wow. But we also have persistence. So this is a person. This is why they're back, guys, okay? This is their truest feelings right now, which is every little step I take, you will be there. Yeah, this is somebody who wants to go at least one more time. Like, they want to give it another fighting chance, okay? I see you now. Like, I see you now. Do they though? Like, this is a mummy. Like, this is somebody who is sleep, you know, dead to the world. Like their feelings were dead, their senses were dead, their brain cells, everything dead. You know what I'm saying? Zombie-like, right? Almost. This is somebody who is almost taking the bandages off now, trying to awaken now to what was there, and now they want to place this value on you that they should have placed before. Now let me tell you why this happened, Aqua. Okay, I'm just hearing this intuitively. Y'all know I like to run my mouth. Just follow me though. What happens is, okay, when you give people an opportunity who didn't deserve it in the first place, they can't really see like the gift. They can't see it. They can't see that they're being given a gift. It's a blessing. It's a rarity. Okay, it's like a blue moon, right? Every blue moon, it's like a rainbow moon. It's something very, very rare. It's like seeing a unicorn in Walmart or some shit, right? Online behind you, right? It's extremely, like the rarest of the rare. They can't see that because these are the type of people who feel like they are deserving, right? Entitled, if you will. So they don't see the value until you place the value on yourself. And how did you do that? You know what I'm saying? By showing them, you know, giving them your ass to kiss. You know what I'm saying? That's the last kiss you're gonna get from me, motherfucker. Kiss my ass, right? Like by walking in the opposite direction, by letting go. Like that's the ultimate power, being able to gracefully bow out of some shit that no longer serves you for a good purpose. And it is this move that you made that is truly checkmate, bitch. Okay? It has catapulted your value, okay? It has illuminated this person to your value, guys. We have 2 cards that popped out signifying now what value they've placed on you. But this is not the type of person who has that. They don't have the right to do that any longer, okay? They never did. Nobody has the right to place a value on you. Only you can place that value on yourself. But this is now somebody who can see it. They can fully see it. They have a front row seat, you know what I'm saying, to the shit that they're about to lose or have already lost. All right. And that is where the wounds are stemming from, guys. Okay. A little bit of anxiety there. All right. A little bit of kicking yourself in the ass, you know? Wow. Ongoing battle, weary, tired. What the fuck are you tired from? You know what I'm saying? You tired? Oh, you tired of your fraudulent behavior. That takes a lot of work, a lot of effort to be somebody you're not. Okay, all right, I get it. Wow. So subconscious habits affecting this. Yeah, we have the Emperor. So this is a control freak, right? This is somebody who feigns an authoritarian, but they have absolutely no credentials for this job. I mean, you want to lead shit, but where the fuck are we going? If you don't know where you're going, how the fuck you think you're going to lead me somewhere? Please tell me. Like, okay, what are we doing here? What are we talking about? You know, Emperor is sign of Aries. So you could be dealing with the Aries or another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius. This is not the type of person who comes up with the plan, right? Emperor is a card of self-mastery. It's the card of leadership and stability. And it's a stable sort of leader. You know what I'm saying? This is the type of leader who is not power hungry. This is the type of leader who actually has a good hold on the trajectory, right, of where things are going here. This is somebody who has no direction. They're blind, guys, okay? They were completely numb to in all senses of the word, okay? They are now just becoming illuminated, as I stated. They're now just finally starting to take these bandages off, but not without playing victim. You know what I'm saying? That has to come with the territory, because if you're not the victim, then you're the villain. You know what I'm saying? And they won't allow themselves to do that. We already know, right? This is the type of person who doesn't take accountability. It has to be somebody else's fault. It can't be my fault. You know, that's too painful for them to look at. Okay. Wow. So we have someone who wants to be in control of the relationship, but they have no control over their fucking selves. Make it make sense, please. Somebody, anybody. This is not a practical person, guys, okay? Let's be very clear. This is happening subconsciously, though, okay? So this is not the type of person that you can have a conversation with, like, don't you know that you don't know what the fuck you're doing in your own life and you want to rule my life or this relationship? You want to guide this shit, but you ain't never even heard of GPS. You know what I'm saying? You got us going in circles. We're going round and round and round, you know? This is not the type of person who asks for direction. They don't ask for direction. Wow. They would just rather do it themselves, right? Because in their mind they can, but they don't have the wherewithal or the tools to get that done. So it's really like it's tiring now because they keep hitting brick walls, right? Not just with you. Wow, it's not funny. I'm not laughing, guys. I'm not, y'all be getting on me like, don't laugh. I mean, it's sad, actually. It's truly sad. So how did they plan for things to go? Like, what was the initial plan? See, so this is somebody who wanted to keep things very, very surface level, you know, Page of Cups. Now look, pages are children, guys, all right? But this is someone who feels like they're an emperor. They're an emperor. They feel like they're an emperor, but they're a page. Okay, they're a child. They're a little bit immature for emperor status, but they feel like they're already there, right? So as you know, emperor and empress, gender doesn't matter. They've learned all the lessons of kings and queens, right? So that's upper echelon. That's the top. That's the highest that you can get. Like, you've already been awakened. You've already gone through a spiritual awakening. You have ascended. They feel like they are already there. Therefore, they don't feel like there's anything else for them to learn. Do you understand? This is why you can never get anything across to this person, because they feel like they know everything. You can't teach the emperor. The emperor is the teacher. Do you understand? So for somebody to think they are this, yet they are this, I mean, that can pose as a real problem. That's a shit show is what it is. And this is why you have actively removed yourself, you know, to avoid a disaster. I feel like you either intuitively knew, or you got some sort of sign or synchronicity from spirit directly, that if you stayed in this, you would lose out on your own abundance. So you had to. This was vital. This was vital for your life to move the fuck on. But you do have somebody who is trying to stop that, guys. They're trying to stop it. The plan was for them to have some sort of romantic proposal. Now, not proposal of marriage, guys, okay? Proposal of you doing what they say to do. Like, you letting them lead, you letting them drive this shit. You know, kind of bending at their will. They want an admirer, right? This is someone who seeks validation. This is not somebody who wants to take direction. Like I said, they feel like they know everything, right? So if you were the type of person who was like, well, I know a better way that you can do this, or here's some things that you can work on, or this is what I need from you. I mean, it's a fight, right? It's a fight, because who are you to tell me, the emperor, you know, gender doesn't matter, but the all-knowing, you know, who are you to tell me that? But they're not that, guys. They're blinded to who they really are. All right. This person wasn't an entirely toxic individual. Okay. I'm just going to say that. So if this is your story, this is your story. It's very specific. However, they blind themselves to opportunities of growth. Okay. For the sake of either saving face, right? Or just the ignorance to them not knowing certain stuff. Okay. They're ignorant to the fact that they're ignorant. Boom. There it is. Wow. What are we doing here, guys? What the hell is this? Okay, so what is the lesson that the universe is currently sending towards this person? Okay, let's see. I'm going to take that from the Moonology deck. So what lesson from the universe is currently approaching this person's spirit? This is crazy. This person thinks they're an emperor, guys. Okay, this is why all of the bad behavior. This is why you have to get the fuck out of Dodge, because you want somebody. So it's not that you won't work with people. It's not that you don't, that you would not go towards somebody who is actively working towards living up to their potential. That's what I'll say, right? That's what they're saying. You will, right? You will work with somebody who is at least on track here. But somebody who already thinks they're here and they're nowhere near here. A page? I mean, you got a long way to go. You got a long way to go, but you think that you're already there. I mean, that's a disaster. Okay? Wow. So what lesson is on the way currently? Come on, spirit. And don't throw these cards all over the floor. A time to give rather than to take. Okay? I feel like this person is a taker of people's energy. They're a taker of, I don't know, like this is the type of person who wants to be listened to. That's how I'm reading that card, rather than someone who wants to listen. It says new moon in Virgo, and then we also have meditate and contemplate. So this is the type of person who needs to listen, guys, all right? This is the lesson. This is the lesson. This is why I was hearing all those things during meditation. They're not doing great. I'm just gonna say that, all right? They will be back, but I don't get the idea that they're coming back as no fucking emperor, because they already think that they're that, guys, all right? There's no work being done to get here. This is somebody who already thinks they've made it here. Wow. Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes on a million. Okay, I'm just gonna pull one more card in reference to your own energy. Yeah, 10 of Cups, babe. This is where you're going. This is what you this is why you had to walk away from this shit. Do you understand? Because staying in this would simultaneously be telling the universe that you don't want this, which is what you want. Now, 10 of Cups does signify like marriage, relationship, union, but ultimately is happiness, whatever happiness looks like for you, right? Everybody's recipe is different. So whatever your happiness, your ultimate happy ending, whatever that is what you are on the brink of having, but you had to release some shit in order to get there. You ain't trying to confuse the universe now, right? It's the law of attraction pretty much. Wow. All right, guys, look, I'm going over to the extended. You don't want to miss this, okay? We are going to look and see what karma this person is currently facing. I want to know. I'm nosy and I want to know. And I want to see what their intentions are going to be with moving forward. What will their intentions for you be? Also the next steps and the best possible outcome for those of you who will still look at this and those of you who are going the opposite direction. It's been a while since I've done a new love message. So we will have your new love message in the extended, okay? We'll see what or whom is coming in. How will you know if this person is worth your time? Why are they single? Assuming that they are. I'm going to spy on them for you. Are they fucking single? Is it true, right? And why? That is very important. We'll also see what is the potential of this going all the way to union for those of you who want that. And is this your person, right? And if it's not, how will you know when you've met your person, okay? We will also get into your spirit messages. So what blockages may be prolonging union with your divine counterpart. And I do want to look at some good shit, okay? We want to get into some good things for you. So what rewards, good shit, or beauty is coming, beauty for your ashes? What's coming towards you in the near future that you will be getting rewarded for? What will be some of those rewards for some of the dark times that you've had to experience? I feel like we've all gone through that as a collective. So let's see what's coming towards us. Only good stuff. And then we'll look at your finances, of course. Okay, so what do you have to look forward to in your next cycle financially? Only good. If there are any blockages that may be stagnating your growth, what might those be so you can work on them? And advice of focus for your next move to guarantee financial freedom in the least amount of time, okay? All right, so come on over with your girl. Let's cut up a little bit. It's gonna be linked down below in the description box. But first, click that like button, guys, okay? Don't forget, don't click, not so fast, okay? Click that like button, click the subscribe button, and I'll see you over at the extended. It's gonna be linked down below.